Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go over in-cab and air brake inspection. The first thing I'm going to check is my 4 safety items. My first safety item is my seat belt. I'm checking my belt, make sure it's not cut, damaged, or frayed. Check, make sure it latches, unlatches, and I'm going to latch it back. The second safety item is my ABC fully charged, tagged and dated fire extinguisher. My third safety item is my reflective triangles underneath the seat. And my last safety item is my spare fuses right here, right below the radio. That is my safety items. Now I'm going to check my combination items. The first thing I'm going to do is turn my key on. First thing I notice is my ABS light comes on and goes off. A second safety or combination item or indicator lights, I'm sorry. It's my left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, and my high beam indicators. Okay. Now I'm going to check my mirrors. My mirrors are adjusted to me. Next thing I'm going to come over, check my windshield and seal, securely mounted, not leaking, properly mounted, secured. I'm coming down, check my wipers. They're properly mounted, secured, and work on all speeds. Now I'm going to check my washer fluid. Push in on the end of your turn signal. Somewhat sprays on the windshield. Okay, after my washer fluid, I'm coming down, we'll check my defroster. Turn your select over to defrost. Works on all speeds and it blows towards the windshield. Now I'm going to check my heater. Turn your select over to your vent. My heater works on all speeds and it blows towards me. Once I get done with my heater and defrost, I'm coming over to my left and check my city horn. Highway horn. Okay. Now, once I get done checking my horns, I'm getting ready to check my gauges. In order to check my gauges, I'm going to have to do what they call a safety start. The first thing I'm going to check is make sure my brakes are set. The second thing I'm going to check is make sure my truck is in neutral. And I'm checking my mirrors, make sure there's no hazards around my truck. Once I determine there's no hazards, now I'm going to start my truck. Okay, the 5 gauges that we're checking is my oil pressure. It rose within 3 to 5 seconds after starting the truck. My water temperature will rise as the truck idles. My DEF showing I've got a full tank of DEF fluid. And my air pressure gauges will rise as the truck idles. And I'm going to check my voltage. Push our button. We'll see our voltage. My voltage is showing 14 volts, letting me know my batteries are charging. That completes my gauges. Now I'm going to start my air brake test. The first thing that I have to do my air brake test is a full tank of air. I know when I have a full tank of air when the air dryer pops off between 120 to 140. Now I'm going to assist the truck in building air. Just popped off. Now I got a full tank of air. That's step number 1. Step number 2, I'll put my truck in gear. Step number 3, turn my truck off. Turn my switch back on. And step number 4, I'm going to release both park brakes. Okay. Now I'm going to apply my service brake after my initial loss. I cannot lose no more than 4 psi in 60 seconds. Apply your brake. Watch your air gauges, okay? You'll see your needles drop. See how they're dropping? Now when it says stop dropping, that is your initial loss. Now you would ask the examiner, I need you to time me for 60 seconds. Once your 60 seconds is up, take your foot off the brake. Now I'm going to pump my service brake. My low air light and buzzer should come on and stay on by 55. Pump your brake until your light and buzzer comes on. Okay, there's my light. There's my buzzer. Now I'm going to continue to pump the brake until both my parking brakes pop out between 45 and 20. Here's where we start watching our valves, okay? One may pop out before the other. Okay, the trailer brake popped out, but the truck brake did not. Do I reach over and pull the truck brake out?
No.
No. Keep pumping your brake till both of them come out. Okay. Now once both brake valves pop out, you're done with the air brake test. That's it. Now it's when you'll be stepping outside to do your outside pre-trip. Okay. That's it.
We'll pull forward and check the.
Don't do that.
Okay.
That's